Forgive me, I haven't had a chance to shave. My gosh. This is the worst it's ever gotten. Okay, so if you didn't know, I'm paralyzed on my left side, so I can't move my left leg or left arm. Can't really grip. Not like, you know, the goal is to eventually get function back. Like with my right side, I can do this. With my hand, I can do some breakdancing. No, I couldn't. I can't. I still can't breakdance. Yeah, but I can do all these things. So it's like you take things for granted. It's like if I have an itch on my neck, I can scratch it. Thank God my right arm is still functioning. But everything else is trying to figure everything else out. I can reach for things, can grab. Can't really do that with my left. But in my self-physical therapy, it's about trying to move that side as much as I can, even though I can't actually move it on its own. So one of my exercises is interlocking my fingers, so that way when my right arm moves, my left arm moves. That's the best way I can get that left arm to move, because the key here is over time the brain will continue to heal and the inflammation will go away, and as it does, you have to continue to remind your brain that, by the way, hey, left arm can still move, and you got to keep those muscles moving. So if I bend my right arm in, I can bend my left arm in. If I reach out with my right, I can reach out with my left. And I basically do all the movements that I want to do. Like I really would love to play the piano again. So I simulate playing the piano. I like when I play the piano, I'm like, okay, so I would reach out and I would move my wrist a lot. I would twist that wrist the way that I would function, my hand would function to play with piano keys. And I do this a lot. And then try to bend my arm in. Range of motion. All the way here. Bend it all the way over here. Touch my other side of my face. Come back around. Out. Come back in. And you do this over and over and over again. Some days I'll just do this all day long. And sometimes there's resistance because since that connection from my brain to my left side is not there, it means that it doesn't function, but it also means that it does whatever it wants. My brain doesn't just connect, it doesn't just tell it what to do, it also tells it what not to do. So since there's no connection there, yeah, I can bend if I use my right arm, I can bend in my left arm because my bicep isn't doing anything. And that's the muscle that pulls things in. But right now it's really resisting because this tricep is not being told anything. So the tricep is doing whatever it wants. So now the tricep fights my bicep. When I try, so that's why if there's stiffness there, it's tough for me to bend it in. But over time, it loosens up. You just got to keep doing it as much as I can. So whatever you can do repetitively, over time you should be able to do. So I thought, okay, let me work on just getting that left arm up and bent. See if I can touch my chin. Let me give it some activity. So one of the exercises that I do is I touch my right knee, touch my left knee, bend in, touch my chin. So that's the repetition that I try to go with. I'll move my arm as much as I can, in any way that I can, bending it, stretching it out. But that's the repetition that I've chosen to do over and over. Knee, chin. And I thought, okay, I'll do it as much as I can, and then one day I'm just going to see if I can concentrate, visualize doing it, and then see if I can actually concentrate and actually get the arm to do it by itself. So one day I realized I could do this. I could actually, if I really concentrate and not use my right hand. You have to visualize it. It's like, can I bend that left arm? Can I lift it? Because it's weird if you think about the function. If you want to move your right arm, if you don't even have to think. It's not like in everyday form. If you want to do something, you just do it. But when something's paralyzed, you don't have that option. Here, like this, it's not like I think move my hand, move your hand. I just move my hand. One of these days I'll get that back on the left side. So let's see, can I lift my left arm? Okay, so I can lift it. And then I thought, can I touch my chin, since that's one of the range of motion exercises that I do. Okay. Try not to punch myself, although I'd be pretty happy if I could do that. Okay, so can I do the exercise with my left by itself? Knee, knee, chin. Knee, knee, chin. Okay. Oh man. Whew. All right. So it's a good thing. Those little victories are always a good thing. Makes you feel like you can do anything. If I keep this up, I'm confident that I can get full function back. I just gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving, keep believing. That's kind of how it is with everything in life. Keep moving, keep believing. Keep doing it, keep working at it. Whoa. That, you see how it trembles? That's that nerve kind of back underneath the tricep. Depending on positioning, that nerve hits, and that it just starts to tremble depending on the positioning. Same thing with my left leg. Depending on the position, it'll tremble if it hits a certain nerve. So that function is there. Just gotta keep these muscles moving. Gotta keep the muscles, the joints stretched, functioning. Slowly remind that brain over time, hey, this thing can still work.